Imagine this, almost 70% of businessmen report struggling with work-life balance. Incredible, isn't it? We live in a world that's always on, always connected. This constant connection can blur the boundaries between our work and personal lives, making it a challenge to maintain equilibrium. For many, juggling the demands of a busy career and a personal life can seem like an uphill battle. But there's a silver lining. Some have found the secret to achieving harmony. Let's delve into their wisdom. Meet John, a successful entrepreneur who swears by the early bird strategy. If you're wondering what this mysterious strategy is, it's quite simple. John has cultivated a habit of waking up early, a practice he adopted to carve out a chunk of personal time before the workday begins. This me time has become a sacred ritual for him, a serene period during which he can focus on himself without interruptions. Now, you might be thinking, why on earth would I sacrifice precious sleep and wake up at the crack of dawn? Well, let's delve into John's experience to answer that. John found that by rising early, he was able to tap into a level of productivity that was previously unattainable. With the peace and quiet that the early morning offers, he could concentrate better, plan his day effectively, and even squeeze in some exercise. This jumpstart to his day helped him stay ahead of his tasks, resulting in less stress and more free time later in the day. But the benefits of the early bird strategy aren't just limited to increased productivity. John noticed a significant improvement in his mental health as well. The early morning solitude gave him space to reflect on his thoughts and feelings, to meditate, even to read a book or two. This calm and peaceful start set a positive tone for the rest of his day, making him more resilient in the face of work-related pressures. John's experience is a testament to the power of the early bird strategy. While it may require some adjustment, especially for the night owls among us, the advantages it offers are worth the effort. With the extra time you gain, you can focus on personal development, health and well-being, all of which can contribute to a more balanced work-life equation. Rising early may seem tough, but as John shows, the payoff is worth it. So why not give it a try? Set your alarm a little earlier tomorrow and see how it feels. You might just find that the early bird does indeed catch the worm. Now we turn to Sarah, a top CEO who believes in the power of delegation. Sarah has mastered the art of balancing work and life, and she attributes much of her success to one key strategy: delegation. She recognizes that as a leader, her time is best spent on high-level strategic thinking and decision-making. By delegating tasks to her capable team, she not only empowers them, but also frees up her own time to focus on her personal life. Sarah's approach to delegation is both thoughtful and strategic. She doesn't simply offload work onto her team. Instead, she carefully considers the strengths and weaknesses of each team member, matches tasks to their skills, and provides clear expectations and deadlines. This approach maximizes efficiency, ensures quality, and also fosters a sense of ownership and accountability within her team. Sarah shares a few practical tips on effective delegation. First, she advises, delegate, don't abdicate. This means that while you pass on tasks, you never relinquish your responsibility or oversight. Second, she emphasizes the importance of clear communication. Convey exactly what you expect, when you want it done, and why it matters. Lastly, she advocates for trust. Trust your team to deliver and give them the freedom to innovate and solve problems in their own way. The positive impact of this delegation strategy on Sarah's work-life balance is undeniable. She has more time to spend with her family, pursue hobbies, and take care of her health. Meanwhile, her team feels valued and motivated because they are trusted with important tasks. It's a win-win scenario. But perhaps the most important takeaway from Sarah's experience is the realization that as a leader, you don't have to do everything yourself. You have a team for a reason. Leverage their skills, trust their abilities, and free up your time to focus on what truly matters. So the next time you find your work-life balance teetering, remember Sarah's wise words and consider if there are tasks you could delegate. As she herself puts it, you don't have to do everything. Delegate and trust your team. Remember, as Sarah says, you don't have to do it all. Finally, meet Alex, a tech mogul who swears by his digital detox regime. Born and bred in the heart of Silicon Valley, Alex is a man who's seen it all. His life, much like ours, was once a continuous flurry of notifications, video conferences, and endless scrolling. That was until he discovered the power of the digital detox. The concept is deceptively simple. Every day, Alex disconnects from all digital devices for a certain period, unplugging himself from the world of ones and zeros to reconnect with the world around him. Think of it as a daily vacation, a little oasis of calm in the middle of our digitally fueled chaos. And the benefits, Alex swears, are manifold. By stepping away from the constant barrage of digital stimuli, he's found a significant reduction in his stress levels. He's no longer a slave to the ping of a new email or the buzz of a social media update. His mind is clearer, his thoughts more focused, and he's noticed a substantial increase in his overall productivity. But the perks of his digital detox extend beyond the boardroom. By setting aside his devices, he's opened up a wealth of time and space for meaningful interactions. He's found more quality time to spend with his loved ones, to engage in hobbies that he once thought he had no time for, and to simply enjoy the world around him, without the digital filter. Alex's experience is a testament to the power of disconnecting. It's a reminder that while our digital devices can make our lives easier, they can also make them more complicated. It's about finding the balance, about not letting the digital world dominate our real one. As Alex proves, sometimes disconnecting can be the best way to reconnect with what truly matters. These successful business people have found their own paths to work-life balance. Today, we journeyed through the lives of successful entrepreneurs, gleaning valuable insights on how they managed to strike that elusive balance between work and life. We saw the early bird strategy, where waking up before dawn and dedicating those first few hours to personal growth, health, and family can set the tone for the rest of the day. It's about owning your morning and in turn owning your day. We also delved into the power of delegation. By entrusting tasks to competent team members, these business leaders free up time for their personal lives. It's the art of letting go, of understanding that you don't have to do it all and that sometimes others may even do it better. Finally, we explored the digital detox. Unplugging from technology, even for just a few hours a day, can be incredibly liberating. It's a chance to reconnect with the world around us, to engage in meaningful face-to-face interactions, and to give our minds a much-needed break from the constant onslaught of digital information. Every one of these strategies is a testament to the fact that work-life balance is not a myth, but a reality that can be achieved with conscious effort and discipline. If this video resonated with you, show some love by hitting that like button, sharing with your friends, and subscribing to our channel. Remember, balance is not something you find, it's something you create. Work-life balance is not a myth, it's achievable, and it's necessary. In fact, it's more than necessary. It's crucial to our overall well-being and success. In the hustle and bustle of juggling professional responsibilities with personal needs, we often forget the importance of maintaining a balanced life. However, the truth is, our productivity, creativity, and general happiness greatly depend on how well we manage this balance. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all strategy for achieving work-life harmony. What works for one person might not work for another. The key is to experiment with different approaches. Maybe you're an early bird who thrives in the quiet hours of the morning. Perhaps you're a master of delegation, skillfully allocating tasks to lighten your workload. Or maybe you need a digital detox every now and then to disconnect from the constant bombardment of emails and notifications. Whatever your strategy, it's crucial to remember that balance is not a destination, but a journey. It's about making small, consistent adjustments to create a lifestyle that supports your professional ambitions, while also nurturing your personal well-being. It's about recognizing that you are not defined solely by your work, but also by your relationships, your passions, and your health. The pursuit of work-life balance might seem daunting, but the rewards are well worth the effort. Reduced stress, improved mental health, increased productivity, and enhanced relationships are just a few of the benefits that come with a balanced life. So, I encourage you to start today. Experiment with different strategies, find what works best for you, and commit to making work-life balance a priority. And remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. It's about making small changes that lead to big results. It's about striving for balance, not just in your work and life, but in your mind, body, and spirit. Thank you for watching. Here's to achieving harmony in your work and life.